Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. And this one goes out of bounds on the...
Colorado. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And here we go at Mile High. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is... So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Mims with the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Hits his running back. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready! Shot alert! Street! Ready!
They'll run here on 1st down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And they send a man in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Track at 60.
Second and 10 now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Set, go.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
19 tight. Ready? Go, trap. Go, trap. Go.
Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That crunches off the right upright. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Up the sideline, past the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Right back to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 46. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
18 rep, go! 60 bison, 60 bison, check, Bobcat. Say, hey! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
They've got a man in motion.
18, Pioneer.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Come 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Come on, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. They're throwing it. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. Second down coming up. back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with third and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronco. Go.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Eyes high.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. To the air, Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down throw, Mahomes. Passes into the arms of Pat Surtain. Intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Broncos drop the lead back to 13. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Chiefs are on the move here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Go! 19 Lions.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Trying again following the sack. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Nearly an interception on that play, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Stephanie. Dragon 60. Check out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ken Surtain has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos get it back to within 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they had that one contained right at the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
43, yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion.
15.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Good blocking on the return. He gets 23 out of it. And the Broncos get set to take over. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Man the street, go.
They're going play action. Hits his running back. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
On the jump. Here we go. Ready.
Play action on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready up. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to the air here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it deep downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Denver! Butker to try the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running left with Pacheco. Still motoring past the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Yellow.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's got room to roam here. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. But come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go check. Go check. Ready. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Huh.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Get up.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Panthers 60. Panthers, take go.
Throwing now, needing a 1st. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cowboy 80.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. 30. Gets the 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this try. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We got a 2-score game now late. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Let's go.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Mustang 19. Check smash. Head up.
Pass play now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 light. Check go.
Looking to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it sets up 2nd down. Man in motion here.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Warriors 70! Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Pacheco gets it from the... Oh, what a hitch! Jars the ball loose! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Running right is Pacheco. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.